what a saga to be wading into, Jason. Alex Murdaugh, set the scene for us.
Well, 265 pounds of red-headed beef coming, down the pipeline at a lot of people, non-stop. He's a very complex man who took a lot of prisoners, and left a lot of destruction in his wake. Watching him at trial, defend himself, taking the stand, turning and apologizing, watching the judge who'd known him for 20 years as an individual and then 2.5 years, sentencing and listening to both the murder trial and the financial crimes, turn around and say at the end of it all, tomorrow, Alec, I sentence you today, tomorrow I turn the book and I say goodbye to you. I know you less than I ever thought I would possibly at all at any stage. I don't know you at all. It was a great role, and to dive into it with Patricia, one of my all-time favorite actresses,
yes,
and I mean that from the bottom of my heart, it was a pleasure portraying an incredible tragedy.
This was, of course, a huge story in the States, Patricia, which went, right around the world. Why are we so fascinated with this case?
Well, I mean, the tragedy rippled through this whole community. Turned out to be somebody who was totally manipulative, deceptive, a thief, never satisfied. And Jason's really incredible in this because he had to drive this whole project, And to me, the idea of this kind of marriage with someone so manipulative and even to themselves, so out of their mind, but the community and everybody accepts them. It's like removing yourself from this gaslighting is so confusing.
Jason, he still maintains his innocence to this day. When you're playing a real-life character, I'm sure it's hard not to form an opinion of him. What do you make of it all?
I mean, look, he was found guilty. He's doing 2 life sentences, and he's never going to be out of jail. There's the other side where you also got to, admire the man's fortitude. He is still in prison. He's still denying it. He's still fighting on. He hasn't caved. He's a fighter, a distorted fighter. A man who betrayed literally every single person he touched.